Hi everyone, welcome to our homeschool table. My name is Jerilyn. I have 3 kids, ages 10, 3, and 1. And today you may see back here that I have a new bookshelf that my husband got me for my birthday, and he put it together for me. And I am ready to get started loading it up with all of the stuff that is here on my table. So don't forget to grab your glass of water and let's get started. So for today, I'm going to start putting some books on the shelf and getting some things moved because I moved the cupboard that used to be over here across the dining room. So I'll give you kind of a little very brief tour of how I reorganized things. But I'm mostly going to be putting stuff, just books up here and the things away that I want in the cupboard, and then I will go from there. I'm definitely going to be videoing this over the course of a couple days, just kind of when I have time. So you're going to see outfit changes, and you might hear kids in the background playing. Right now they're all running through the sprinklers, so, and the baby is playing in the kitchen, so hopefully it won't be too noisy. But let's go ahead and get started and I will show you what we have going on. Okay, so here is my current dining room state. We have a ton of stuff here on the table. This looks pretty normal. I'm not really planning on moving a whole lot over here, except for maybe a few of these things on top might move over to the bookcase. But we have the old shelf that used to be in this corner over here where the tall white shelf is now. We moved this over here, which is not ideal because it's blocking a window and it's taller than the windowsill. And does anybody else have stroller storage in their dining room? So here we have a whole bunch of things that used to be inside this cupboard that I need to put away. And then once again, the dining room table. It does not always look like this. I just emptied all the cupboards and hopefully I will have this shelf loaded up soon with books and curriculum and things like that. Okay, so here is the new shelf. This is a Hemnes shelf from IKEA, and it is 35 3/8 inches wide by 77.5 inches tall. So it's actually pretty tall here in my dining room. Oh, there's some balloons from a leftover birthday party. So it's a good height, and I hope it's going to fit everything that I would like it to hold right now. So the way that I was going to try to organize this shelf is by subject somewhat. And I have a lot of books that have to do with science. So I would like to have one shelf just designated to science and science curriculum. So first I'm going to put all of these on the shelf. These are the Let's Read and Find Out Science books, stage 1. I think there's a couple 2s, but mostly stage or level 1s. So I have a whole big set of these a friend of mine gave me, and so I want to get these in the science section along with a bunch of the other science books that I have down here that also go with nature study. So we're going to do that next. So I'm back for day 2 of getting the bookshelf organized and getting my table cleared off. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you kind of where I'm at, and then I will get to work. So here's the cupboard that I worked on last time, and look, magically things have reappeared on top of it, so I'm gonna deal a little bit with that. But here is what the inside of the cupboard is currently looking like. So we've got lots of preschool things in here. I'm not really going to work on this bookshelf today, although I probably will at some point. So here's what the bookshelf is looking like so far. On the top left is Bible devotionals, hymnals, some art and composer study. On the top right is language arts, poetry. And then on the second shelf down on the left is all of our science books and nature things and some health. And then on the right is habit study, character study, and a little bit of language. So I still have some things down here. This shelf has some history things on the left and some geography things on the right. So we'll just kind of see what we have left here on the table. And we have a lot to do still. So. What do you do with gigantic paper? I don't know where to put it. I am back for day 3 of getting the dining room all cleaned up, and today I have with me an empty bin that I'm going to use to just pile all the stuff that does not go in this room or that I need to put away. Right now it's nap time, and so there are a couple rooms that are not available right now where things need to go, and so I'm just going to collect it all in here and put those things away later. The dining room is looking a lot better today. So here is the dining room. So I'm going to just start working on getting everything finished and cleaned up off of the table. Sorry for the fan noise and the washing machine on the spin cycle, but I just wanted to show you kind of what the room looks like now. So on the end of the table over here, I have a couple baskets. The blue smaller one are things that I need to put away in either my son's room or in the toy bins in their room. And then in this larger one that has almost nothing in it, these are things that my daughter needs to put away in her room. But the table, other than that, is very clean, which I love. Over here, we have everything organized, and you'll notice a lot of holes down on the bottom over here. And I haven't decided if I'm going to move some things from another bookshelf in our house. This is what the bookshelf wound up looking like at the end. I think I've decided that I need to move some of these shelves down here up just a little bit, because these gray baskets only fit on that shelf and the one above it, but I really want them to be on the very bottom. So, and also those binders down there, they can't stand up on that shelf, and I really want them towards the bottom as well. So I'm gonna ask my husband to maybe move up some of those shelves. This area here in the middle is going to be kind of our workstation area, since it's a shorter shelf. So I have my pile right here and my daughter's pile over here, and then just some office things. And then we have our shelf up here. So again, here's the dining room table, all nice and clean. Strollers. And then over here, we still have a few things on top that we need to figure out where to put them, because this purple bin is my daughter's kind of school supply box. And I'm trying to figure out if we want to keep that or not. We have an easel on top to put our art, and then all of the kind of toddler and things that we don't want gotten into all the time over here. And this shelf over here hasn't changed. It just has our Sunlight Level C on the top, Sunlight Level E on the middle, and then my daughter's readers for this coming school year on the right, all of her school supply things. And then I might be moving that gray organizer and our basket. The basket is actually a turn-in basket, and I think I might actually move it over here to this shelf where we have kind of our workstation area. So anyway, that is how everything is looking now, and hopefully later on we will get the baskets dealt with. Thank you for coming to organize my homeschool space with me. I'm finally finished. I'm going to put a number up on the screen of how long it actually took me to get all of this finished. I'm just gonna add up all of the filming time that I did, because I did all of it on camera. So hopefully it'll help motivate you to just take your time and just do as much as you can each time. It took me 3 different days to finally get everything put away and organized, but that's okay, at least it got done. Probably next week or the week after, I will kind of go through a homeschool space tour. Not that anybody really cares what's in every nook and cranny of our space, but just in case you want to see how I organize kind of the smaller spaces, I will show that to you here soon. I hope you guys are all having a great day. And if you are working on cleaning out your homeschool space, or you're doing some organizing, let me know what you're going to be working on. And it feels so good to finally get everything kind of settled and where it needs to go. The next thing that I need to work on is getting all of my daughter's things kind of cleared out from this last year and summer, and then get all of the new things kind of organized on her shelf. Anyway, that is what I am going to be working on next, and I will probably show some of those things in future videos. So stick around and hit subscribe and the like button if you like this type of content, And other than that, I hope you guys are all having a great day, enjoying some sunshine somewhere, warm by a pool maybe, and we'll see you next time.